Okay, so I actually got kind of very super lucky in yesterday, because when I wasn't drawing, you know, I did my usual polls. I got 9 polls yesterday, and super lucky out of all the cranks from Mystery Way, as well as from the lucky crank at the train area, whatever. So I've made a couple of adjustments to my team. Sadly, I did go ahead and retire Lionheart. Something that kind of frustrated me a bit when I was trying to get Illuminoct. Lionheart, his ability with waiting was starting to get on my nerves a little bit. So for the time being, I've replaced him with Robonoko. But Robonoko's kind of a stand-in for the last true member of my party. But only if I can get him. Robonoko may be the actual final member of the party if I don't get lucky. Because I got super lucky yesterday. I am very, very close to finishing this page. I did get Unikieran yesterday. So, if I can get the final yokai on this page, this legendary yokai will be the final member of the team. But I have to get lucky. I have to get that charming member. I did also grab a bunch of these. Oh, I should have grabbed more of these first. Well, if need be, I got charming coins and I got these. I only got 4 pulls today, though, which sucks. Let's just go for it. We'll see what happens. I'm not expecting to get it first try, though, so you know. Noko! Noko? Noko, please! Oh my god! You're kidding! No! I just said I wasn't expecting it at a first try! What? What? Come on, man! That looks scripted! That looks scripted! Come on! Noko did bless me. Oi! Thanks for cranking me out of there, mate! The name's Ty Kappa! Oh, no. Although he's well respected in Springdale, this exotic Kappa can't help getting homesick sometimes. Interesting. Oh, my heart's racing now. That did it, actually. Yeah, could someone on the Twitch side clip that, please? Oh my goodness, there's no way! There's no way! No, I refuse to believe that actually happened! Come on! Tiggs. Capcat. Telio. Calvin. Hobbs? Ooh, I'm tearing up now a little bit, jeez. That actually shooketh me! That shooketh me! Yeah, bye, Robonoko! Yeah, seriously, oh my god! Are you kidding? We just got it! Come on! Well, say hello to the actual final party member, guys! Honestly, he looks like an evolved Noko if you really think about it. Lickety, lickety, lick! Licks be friends! Slurpent is formed from 8 dragons, each with a different personality. Oh my goodness. Octo, Slither, Octavius, Norman. There is nothing normal about this guy. Oh my god. That's so funny. Okay, well, we got 3 more cranks. I did also grab the excitement coins as well. May as well use those now. Hey, look, it's a vampire. Hey, Dracunion. Nothing to fear. Dracunion is here. Dracunion. Which, as you may recall, is an alternate costume that I gave to Jibanyan. At least in the updated colors that I gave him. Where is he? Here he is. Jibanyan has taken the form of a vampire, but his victims don't really need to worry. They'll feel a bit dizzy at worst. Which is interesting, because if I recall I think in the anime, if I recall correctly, getting bitten by Dracunion gets you turned into a Dracunion. So it was literally like a zombie situation. Nyampire, Fangs, Catlua, Count D. How many gift subs to put Dracunion on the team? Bro, if you make me put Dracunion on the team, I gotta like rethink my entire team comp. 100 gift subs and I put Dracunion on the team. And I say that because I really don't want to. I really don't want to put him on the team. I like my current team comp now, man. Come on, don't do this. Don't do this to me. I'd have to rethink my entire comp. Okay, here's the bird excitement coin. Oh, I'm so terribly sorry you ended up with me. However, can I repay you?
So sorry! I'm so sorry!
Sure he is. This is so sorry. Let me find his page. I think he's still in the Shady tribe, if I recall correctly. I might be mistaken about that. Maybe he's Eerie. What is he? I thought he was Shady. No? No, he's mysterious. He's mysterious. I'm mistaken. Oh, boy. Here he is. He may apologize for everything, but the truth is he doesn't mean a word of it, and cheerfully avoids any real responsibility. Yeah, so he's a, he's never genuine with his sorries. Whoopsie. Phony, Smiler, Gene. Actually, that said that because we got so sorry out of the bird coin, that kind of worries me. Because we may end up getting him out of this one, too. Okay. I guess. That's actually kind of a shame, sadly, because... So these excitement coins, as far as I can tell, you can only get 4 of them in the entire game. 1 of each. And there are 4 exclusive yokai behind them. So if you get Negesis or even Days out of these, you're locked out of some of the yokai. You'd have to trade for them. We got Dracunion and we got So Sorry. There's 2 others that we could get out of this. And I guess we'll find out what that is some other time. Whatever. Let's go put Slurpant on the team, shall we? Cool, Majira, what do you want? Oh, right, we're in the past. Hold on. Hold that thought, Komajiro. I gotta go back to the future real quick, because I need an IPO. I need to get my snake. My bigger snake. I'm so sorry! Press X to doubt. Press X to bad cop. Ay, ay, ay. I'm still, like, reeling after that first poll. There's no fucking way. Alright, Robonoko. Goodbye. It's cool having you for a bit, but, we got Slurpent. Oh! Should mention, by the way, I was so pissed last night. When I went to go do my lucky poll, I fought Illuminact a second time, just for shits and giggles. Got him first try. I no longer have the Superstar Soul on anymore. I didn't give him any food. I didn't get him any hearts. I didn't even poke this bitch. He just joined me. I got a second Illuminact. And as far as I can tell as well, by the way, you can't grind him down. So all those jokes about me grinding him down, you can't even do that. I just have a second Illuminadoc for no fucking reason. That I got in 5 minutes. After spending over an hour and a half trying to get him yesterday. Or not yesterday, well, you know what I mean. Alright, Slurpent. He's actually very strong. He's being a legendary yokai, I would hope he is. He ignores guard, so he always deals full damage. Maul, he's a mixed attacker, as you can see as well. Maul, Reaper, Lick 'em Good, licks all enemies with 8 tongues and chews them up. And his Inspirits give I think a stat all increase to whoever he Inspirits. So having him, so now I got a kind of a balanced team here. 2 Mysterious, 2 Brave, and 2 Slippery. Also, from me getting super lucky yesterday with a lot of my pull. When I said super lucky, it wasn't just me pulling Kieran. I did pull quite a few things, including, let's see, what else did I pull? This, a second Devourer. So now I got a Devourer Soul sitting on Illuminact for an even higher increased crit chance. I got a second Eye-Lore, which increases accuracy, which is now sitting on Mermaiden, or Myrmidonna. And I also got a second Mermother, which increases the stats, like all of the stats of your adjacent yokai, which this is what I'm going to give to Slurpent. I got really lucky yesterday, needless to say. And then clearly I got really lucky today. And maybe I got too damn lucky because I got a second Luminoct without even trying. What's happening? Okay, so this is the final team for sure. All right. Oh my god. I'm still reeling for that. That's insane, man. Come on. Give me a break. Which reminds me, since Serpent is a legendary, okay, so it's level 1, so let's give him some stuff to level up with, shall we? What was your main attack? You're a drainer, right? Which honestly makes it perfect. Yeah, that's why I put him here. Yeah, Reaper. He heals himself off of attacking. Which is why I put him over here, which is why he's perfect to be over here opposite from Very Good Sir. Because he can at least keep himself alive. So yeah. I guess the game felt... Yeah, I guess the game did feel bad. Let's just make him brainy. Alright. Let's go find some side quests, folks. Sound good to you guys? Komajiro had a side quest in the back. I wonder what Komajiro would like. You got a second Illuminoc because the game felt bad for making you try so hard. I can't even use it for anything, though. It's just a second one for no reason. Oh, my swirls! Hey, you're just in time. Get a load of this. I've got a whole bunch of yokai together for a game of hide and seek. You want to get in on it, Katie? Rules are, you can catch 30 of us in 3 minutes, you win. I'll pass. Aw, dang. It's just hide and seek, Komajiro. I don't care. I'm sorry, Komajiro, but I just don't want to. There was actually a side quest that I found beforehand that I'm gonna go get. I don't know if it's still available at night, but I can go check. I may have returned it today. Here. Let's have Slurpit follow us. I know I haven't had Illuminoc follow us, but I'm too bitter. I'm too bitter. Illuminoc isn't allowed to follow me. And not after what he's put me through. Not after what he has put me through. Chord by Tealt. Or Teat. Welcome. First time chatter. How you doing today? Here she is. Who's your friend, Katie? This is QB. What good fortune to encounter such a bright aura in a little shop like this. Bright aura? Oh, pay me no mind. I sometimes can't keep my thoughts to myself. But know this, I shall never forget the day I met such a radiant being. Wow, thanks! I'm getting pretty good at this. Getting? Dude, you already had 90 before you met us. What do you mean, getting? Alright, now let's turn to the day. QB is just the Riz yokai. Yeah. Yeah. Is it a Psychic Specters exclusive quest? The QB thing? It might be. Also, we can do this now. Let's get it out of the way. Katie. You know, you can always count on me for accurate yokai-related info, right? Yeah, about that. I'm not sure accurate is accurate. Watch it, Missy. I feel like I know more about yokai than you do. All you do is look things up. Watch it, Missy! Yeah, we should probably change your title from Yokai Butler to something more appropriate, like Yokai Looker-Upper. But no, I can't believe what my earless head is hearing. I merely endeavor to do precise research before speaking. It never hurts to verify what you already know, I always say. I am the yokai expert here. All yokai-related inquiries must go through me. That's the way we've always done it, so we'll continue doing it that way, right? Wistery lesson part 1. That's the spirit. You should always feel free to ask me anything. Okay, fine. Here's a question for you. Other than looking things up, do you have any yokai-related powers? Huh? Are you even a real yokai? What? How can you ask me that? I do have a special power. I'm just hiding it. Yeah, right. And why do you need to hide it? Show me your yokai power. It's top secret. And, I just remembered something I have to do. So, we'll talk later, okay? Later. Sure. I like that. Slipper was like, nah, that's some bullshit. Whisper, why do you keep your yokai power secret, Nyan? It seems like the kind of thing you'd want to share with your friends. Well, if you must know. My power is cursed. Were I to unleash it even once, why, something terrifying would no doubt... Yeah, right, you're so dramatic, Nyan. In all seriousness, if I were to exercise my power, I'd have to leave this place. I'd have to say goodbye to all my dear friends. I doubt that you and Katie could handle that, Jibalyon. Yeah? So what's the plan? If we could just erase this so-called yokai butler, keep him from working with the kid, let's do it. S'mores! Whisper, what's happening? Heh, fools. You want to explain this to me? Who were those guys? Heh, I used a time stone to send them to a pivotal point way in the past. Brilliant. One wrong step there, and the threads of fate could totally unravel. If that marshmallowy butler fouls up his timeline, he might never meet the kid.
Where am I?
This place? What am I wearing? This is what I looked like a long time ago. How did this happen? What's going on, Yan? You look totally different. Yes, well, I didn't always look like the yokai butler with whom you're familiar with. And look at you, Jibalyon. You look like a normal cat now. Now. Yeah? What did you do to me? I assure you, this is not my doing. We seem to have time travel again. I think we're in the distant past. In the town I lived in when I was young. Weird. I feel like something similar has happened to me before. We need to figure out what's going on. Let's look around for some clues. So yes, we are playing as Whisper now. And yeah, we are in ancient times. So yeah, so this is where Whisper was from when he was young, he said. So Whisper, as you can see, is an ancient yokai. It's her! It's Kaiko, the girl I used to in spirit. It's all coming back to me now. Shoo! Hey, guess what? You're gonna love this juicy bit of information. Apparently the Shogun rides into battle not on a horse, but on a bull. 'Cause bulls know how to charge! Totally legit, no fooling! A bull? Are you serious? There's no way he could fight like that. Hey, guess what? You're gonna love this juicy bit of information. There's this merchant in town who stashes all of his money in a secret place. He's got a huge mountain of treasure not far from here. Totally legit. No fooling. No way. Yeah, I doubt it. Which mountain would that be exactly? You almost had us. You're telling tall tales again, but we're not falling for it. Let's get out of here, man. She's back to her old ways. Can't believe a word. Ugh, what is wrong with me? I did it again. Why did I say that stuff? What is wrong with my mouth? She hasn't changed a bit. Yep, that's the old no-nothing Keiko for you. Oh my. I just got here and I've already accidentally unleashed my power. At this rate, I'll end up causing another yokai scandal. It'll be all, that guy's a know-it-all, but he doesn't really know anything. So yep, that's Whisper's power. He makes people tell lies and play it off like they're true. So that's the whole reason, pretty much, why they completely butchered Whisper's personality. Yokai's personalities tend to reflect their powers. So because they decided to give Whisper this power of all things, they wanted his personality to reflect that power. And it is a darn right shame. That's what they'll say, and then they'll call me no nothing all over again. No nothing. That was his original name. Well, actually, I've already completely reverted. Yep, my power's out now. That's your power? You have got to be kidding me! Why am I acting so strange? Is this the work of a vengeful spirit? It must be. It's the only explanation for why I say such irresponsible things. You know, it just occurred to me. I could have sworn this was a boy originally. I really am slow. This is Katie's ancestor. Because I think in the anime, it's a boy that Whisper in spirits. It even looks just like Katie. I'm so stupid. Yeah, I think if you were playing as Nate in this playthrough, this would be a boy. Which would probably insinuate that that would be Nate's ancestor. No, this is not my first time going through the game. Actually, my third time going through the game. Yeah. I never put that together. Yeah, this is Katie's ancestor, Keiko. Ugh! She's got unexpectedly good intuition. Keiko, trouble! What's wrong? What have you done? The Shogun has summoned you. What? Oh my, this is bad. We'd better follow. I don't understand. What could the Shogun possibly want with me? So you're Keiko. Please lift your head. Don't be afraid. Yes, sir. You're correct. I am Keiko.
I am Shogun Wadington.
Bro, why is that your voice? 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 No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Also, why is your name Wadington? No, 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 no. Yeah? Shogun Wadington? What the hell kind of name is that? He's not the famous military commander Shogun Wadington, is he? Indeed he is. No way! Little by little, I'm starting to remember things from my past. I'm sure you're wondering why I called you here. I have heard that you know something about the legendary blade Slicilla. Slicilla has a strange power. It supposedly brings luck to its wielder. That's the voice the game gives him, that's the voice I'm giving him. At least, that's what the legend says, without a doubt. It is very valuable. Bro, why do you sound like that? Is that so? This must be a result of my power. I must have made her blurt out some wild story about this blade. Way to go, Nyan. Keiko, will you tell me the location of Sicilla? Oh no, I don't know anything about that, but I must have said that I did. What should I do? What should I tell the Shogun? This is not good. If she's not careful, she can get into big trouble. Oh, this is serious. You hesitate. Does this mean you can't tell me what I need to know? No, sir. It's just I don't have a choice. I have to tell the truth about this. I will speak honestly, my lord. The truth is, Good! She's gonna come clean! It's just about the sword. Sometimes my mouth... Oh no! Shoo! Oh yeah, I know this! The sword is in a small shrine on a nearby mountain. Totally legit! No fooling! Well, that's good to know. What is wrong with me? There's no way the sword is actually there. What should we do? Oh my goodness. I just remembered what happens next. We've searched every nook and cranny of this mountain, my lord, but we can't find the sword anywhere. We exhausted so much effort with no results. This could only mean... Keiko, please tell me that you haven't tried to deceive me. Of course they couldn't find it. It was never here to begin with. What a horrible predicament. Keiko, I demand that you explain yourself. My lord, the truth is, what I told you earlier was a complete and utter nonsense. I just couldn't keep myself from spouting out a big fib about the sword. What? I think I must be inspired by an evil spirit or something. An evil spirit that forces you to blurt out wild stories and false information. Aha! She told the truth. What'll happen now? You're full of tricks. Do you think I'm such a simpleton that you can just deceive me for fun? Disgraceful. One moment, my lord. What is it? What is it, Abbot? It would seem the girl speaks the truth. Impossible! I feel a strong, strange aura coming from behind her. I believe this girl is indeed being influenced by a frightening spirit. Ugh! I've been found out! So, a spirit really is controlling her? One that makes her spout false stories? How detestable! Not to fear, my lord. Your humble abbot shall take action. Evil spirit, begone! Disappear, you ghost, and make it snappy. I don't have all day. I want to get some tea. Some sweets would be good too, like a nice cookie maybe. Wow. Blah, blah, no. Stop! Gah! What is it, my lord? Look, over there! I see it. It's beautiful. Slicezilla! It is indeed the priceless treasure of legend. That evil spirit was only trying to point us to this wonderful artifact. And the misunderstanding continues. This guy's got some imagination, Yan. Hear me, invisible spirit! You've proven yourself a worthy ally! You must inspirit me! What? That's the worst idea ever! I remember now. From this day on, I become Waitington's spirit companion. I inspirited him.
what happens now? Now we send him to the next pivotal point in time, then the next. All in preparation for the one pivotal point that will change everything. Okay, I want to help. Look! Fool, that stone! That'll send us back to our original time! What do you mean? Toasted! Whoa! Oh, my soft-serve swell. What in the world just happened? Yeah, you lost your top knot. Oh, it seems we've somehow made it back to the present. What luck? Let's head inside. Good idea. I need a chocobar, Nyan. Troubling. And it seems we're fresh out of time stones. Bronzlow, you're too careless. Sorry. What do we do now? I hate to say it, but we have no choice but to retreat for today. We'll get them next time. We'll sever this kid's bond with the Yokai Watch for sure. Alright then.
All right.
Hey, more X-orbs to give to Slurpent. Goodbye! I feel like I get the jackpot on this one more than any other bonus scene. I'll gladly take that. Alright, well now that it is night again. Oh wait, no. I need to make it day. So yeah, that's Whisper's origin, guys. He's actually a very ancient yokai. haunting poor Katie's lineage for years and years. Master Waitington, I wish I could remember what happened next. Master Weddington? What did you say? What? Don't sneak up on me like that, Katie. Huh? I was just standing in front of you. You were kind of spacing out. Who's Master Weddington? It sounds like a yokai name. No, it's Master Waitington. He's my very important... Your very important what? That's... never mind. You're acting strange, Whisper, even for you. You're right. I should tell you about Master Waitington, Katie. Oh man, this sounds like it's going to take a while. It's a very important story. Will you please just listen? Thank you. You won't be sorry. I've kept this a secret from you until now, Katie. But actually, my real name is No Nuttin. And, you see... Oh! I just remembered something! What? I'm supposed to run an errand for Mom. Sorry, Whisper. I'll have to hear your story later. Are you serious, Katie? Whisper, you really need to tell Katie about your past. I tried! But she's an irresponsible 10-year-old girl. I can't work with that! I'm trying. Yeah? I've tried to bring it up many times, but I always chicken out. And when I finally do make up my mind, my timing is off, like it was earlier. What's worse is that I can't remember all the details about Master Waitington. Maybe we can jog your lousy memory. Kin and Jin? And, hey, who's the other guy? My name is Bronzlow, and nice to meet time to send you back to time another time. Yeah, you said time too many times!
Just a bit more dabbling and we'll reach the crossroads of fate.
Huh? What does that mean?
We'll fix it so that the kid never lays eyes on the yokai watch. Then Mistress Dead Time's defeat will be erased and she'll be revived.
So what's the point? Stuck the landing, Jibanyan.
What? Again? Back in the feudal era. We are? Why do we keep getting sent here? And why are you a real cat again? Don't look at me, Nyan. I don't know what's going on either.
Did you hear the rumor? I did. They're saying we're going to be attacked. If that happens, I don't know what's going to become of this place. Yeah, it's very troubling. I think our lord must have snapped under the pressure. He can't make a clear decision about anything. He's so wishy-washy. Lord Indecisive is getting quite the reputation of not being a good planner.
Yeah? Lord Indecisive? It sounds like there's something going on. Some trouble going on. I'm worried about Master Waitington. Let's go check on him at the castle.
No, nobody can see Jibanyan. Yeah, for some reason Jibanyan reverted to his cat form. We don't really know why. That's never really explained. But he's just as much of a spirit as Whisper is here. Or I guess in this case, No Nuttin. Because that's his original name. No Nuttin. That aura. The spirit is back.
Ah, the Abbot. It's the old man who tried to get rid of us last time. Mr. Abbot, where is Master Waitington? I need to speak to him.
Shogun Waitington went to battle. I was about to head that way myself.
Yeah? Battle? Oh my, I just remembered what happens next.
Probably because he wasn't born yet? That doesn't make sense, though, because Jibanyan can come back in time with us to 60 years in the past, and he's still a yokai then. Like, a yokai traveling back in time, like, doesn't revert what their appearance, or at least it shouldn't. This only happens specifically when the time stones are used. But even then, no! No. That's still not true, because when Hovernyan used a time stone to bring us back to the past, Jibanyan still remained as he was. So no, it's just not explained. It doesn't make any sense. We don't know why it happens. We're out of time, my lord! We need a decision now! Should we retreat, or should we push the attack? Retreat, push. I can't make up my mind! What would you advise? We should retreat as quickly as possible, of course. What are you saying? This army can't just shamelessly run away. It's not running, it's retreating! What a difficult choice! I lack the decisiveness for such a decision. That's why it's called Waitington, I guess. Even when not inspirited, he's indecisive. How did you become Shogun again? Why did I ever think I could lead troops into battle like this? Actually, it's pretty simple. Who said that? Spirit, was that you?
He can hear you?
Yes, I, the Spirit, am here to help. Oh! Retreat is inconceivable! Then what should we do? Let's see... I've got it! I've got an idea! Light the forest on fire and engulf the enemy in smoke!
You're talking crazy again, Yan.
That's insane! We're downwind! A fire would spell disaster for us! Spirit, stop playing a tactician. This requires serious planning. Shoo! Oh, look at the sky, everyone! Swallow's flying south. That's a sure sign that the wind will change direction. We must set fire to the mountain. What did you just say? Totally legit! No fooling!
Yeah, it's an explosion of insane catchphrases posing as good ideas!
What? Who? How? Yes, sir! Understood, sir! Right away, sir! Fire! We must light a huge fire! Burn! Burn everything! Wait!
Waitington's decision was right on the mark, I dare say. The moment that the Allied soldiers set fire to the nearby thicket, the winds changed and the smoke began to blow to the opposing army.
What's this? The wind has changed direction, just as Lord Waitington said! Wait, really? Wait, really? Lord Waitington, now's our chance! Yes, I know, all troops on the offensive! Sir, yes, sir!
Sir, yes, sir! But this was just an accident, right?
Oh man, I was really worried there for a second. But to think we'd win such a big victory, how auspicious, auspicious indeed. What a shock that our Lord would make such a decisive decision. He's proven his tactical mastery. No one will call him Lord Indecisive now. That poor guy getting his food stolen from him by invisible spirits.
Yeah, what's wrong, Whisper?
Where is Master Waitington? He should be here celebrating our victory. We should probably check on him. Where could he be? Is that you, Spirit? Wispy top knots. You surprised me. I didn't realize how attuned you are to my presence. There's a familiar cold sweetness to your aura. It's like frost from an icy dessert. Anyway, thanks to you, we snatched up victory. I owe you much, Spirit. This voice is getting stupider and stupider the more I do it. Why do you sound like this? Oh, there's nothing, really. Just a lucky coincidence, after all. Nonsense! I see that you are a yokai prone to gibberish. I dub thee Yokai Tactician. Yokai Tactician?
Well, that's quite a stretch, Jan.
So, what is your name?
That really is his voice.
Name? Private Wispocrates. Yeah, that's it. Private Wispocrates, Yokai Tactician.
Private Wispocrates, Yokai Tactician? Pleased to meet you.
Charmed.
Okay, this time I'll get it right for sure. Here goes.
Fried ice cream!
Huh, you actually did it right this time. Enough jabbering, let's head to the next pivotal point in time.
With his new tactician, Waitington silenced critics who had called him Lord Indecisive. He improved his reputation with swift, effective decisions.
Yeah, time travel makes me dizzy.
It would seem we're revisiting critical events from my past. But why? What do you mean, but why? Did you forget that Ken and Jin are doing this? Master Waitington. Specters, is that you? Yes, my lord. Ever since you came to me, my decision-making has improved. And my popularity is at an all-time high. You have my undying gratitude. Sir, as your yokai tactician, it is my duty to guide you. You serve your lord with the utmost grace and dignity, you know? I fight for my master, to whom I have sworn my life. Master?
Shogun Waitington stays true to his late master. Hideyoshi Toyotomi, Nyan.
To carry out my master's will, I may one day lose my life in battle, but I have no regrets. And thanks to you, life has been a lot more interesting and fulfilling lately. Master Waitington.
Good, it seems everything is going smoothly. The crossroads of fate are just ahead. Bronzelo, go ahead and advance time.
Like this? Light bulb!
Yeah!
Do a barrel roll. Ow, 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 ow. It looks like we've returned to the present again. This roof is unsafe. We should go back inside.
Yeah, I want to look at my next Hermione photo album. Bronzelo, you idiot! You advanced time way too far! Good grief, we zipped right past the crossroads of fate, too.
Sorry. So, what should we do now?
There's nothing we can do but withdraw for today, since you used up the last of the power we needed to travel through time. Fool! Just how much is your clumsiness going to cost us? Not to worry, we'll change history at the crossroads of fate next time.
Charmed.
Ooh, this is new. Alright then. Yeah, we have not seen that bonus scene ever. Alright. That's funny. I went here, beginning of the stream, I went and got Slurp. I got lucky and got Slurpants. And I've yet to use them. He's just been sitting here. Alright, let's finish this up. And now I feel nostalgic for the days when I was a yokai tactician. What's a yokai tactician? Wah! Don't sneak up on me like that, Katie! I didn't sneak up. You were totally spacing out again. And who's this yokai you mentioned? Tactician? What kind of name is that? There's no yokai named Tactician. Yokai Tactician is what I used to... What you used to... What? It's nothing. Never mind. What? You're telling me never mind again? Something's going on, Whisper. Do you really want to hear this, Katie? Huh? Yeah, I guess so. Then will you listen closely? Because this is an extremely important story. Excellent. I think you'll really enjoy this little tale. I've kept this a secret from you until now, Katie. The truth is, I used to work as a yokai tactician for Shogun Waitington, and... Oh, that reminds me! Huh? I completely forgot! I'm supposed to go hang out with Bear and those guys! But, yeah, we'll talk about this later. Really? Really, Katie? God damn it, Katie, come on. Come on, girl, give the guy a break. You still haven't shared your yokai tactician story with Katie? I tried, but I don't know, something always comes up. I've rehearsed it 1,000 times, the story I'd like to tell Katie. I get the feeling something really critical happens next in the story, though. So, maybe it's better that I hold back until I can remember more. If you want to remember so badly, I'm sure we can help you out. Jin, bronze guy. I'd know your creepy auras anywhere. You're a good guesser. We had a feeling you guys would show up again sooner or later, Nyan. Huh, well then, I guess your prize is another trip back in time. Creme brulee! This time, wow, he keeps screaming dessert. It's making me, anyone want desserts, guys? Cookies, maybe? I'm down for some cookies. This time it's over for you for sure. The crossroads of fate are just ahead, and the yokai butler will mess things up. The kid will never get the watch, and our beloved Dame Dead Time will come back. Well, this is not surprising. Agreed. Back in feudal Japan, who would have thought? But this is Sekigahara. That could only mean that Master Waitington. Also, he just mentioned it as Japan. So the localizer is already messed up, by the way. Because they tried their best to make this world kind of not Earth. But they just mentioned Japan here. So that was clearly a direct translation to the original. Because obviously in the original version of the game, the Japanese version, the game takes place in Japan. Like, Springdale is Japan. It's in Japan. It's not even called Springdale there, probably. It's called something else. I don't know what, though. But they tried to remove any ties to Japan to make it more, I guess, English-friendly or whatever. Which makes the third game even funnier for what they did with that, but whatever. Anyway. My history TV show said that Shogun Waitington loses this battle big time. Master Waitington is in trouble. We have to hurry to the troop stronghold. History lesson, part 3. We must find Master Waitington. I found Master Waitington. To think that Kobayakawa would betray us. Does this mean certain defeat? Defeat? Nonsense! The battle rages on! Wispocrates! Private Wispocrates! Where is my yokai detectician? Waitington is calling for you, Whisper. You better go chat with him, Yan. Master Waitington, what can I do for you, sir? Is there anything we can do to win this battle? I need to know. Surely a yokai tactician of your skill can find a way to turn the tide of battle. I know you're relying on me, but we must win. We cannot lose. What's wrong? Don't you have a plan, Wispocrates? I do have a plan, sure. Okay, leave it to the yokai tactician. Now hurry and tell me your plan. Huh? Well, I mean, perhaps ice cream, I think? Shall we lend you some wisdom? You! What do you think you're doing? At this rate, your beloved lord will fall in battle. You do want to save him, don't you? Save him? Of course I want to save him, but what could I possibly... We could probably think of something. Use your power to shake things up by driving the enemy commander mad. With my power? It's time to rewrite your inner regret. You can continue down a new path. Do it. Do it! You should probably do it. I will save Master Waitington. Good answer. Master Waitington! Master Waitington, listen, the truth is, I was never a yokai tactician. My true name is No Nuttin. My directions to you have been utter nonsense. It is beyond my power to act as a yokai tactician and save you. What? Are you saying you've been deceiving me this whole time? Yes, my lord. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've just gotten very, very, very lucky. But I have one last thing to say, my lord, and you'll want to hear it. The first and last completely genuine plan by yokai tactician Wispocrates. Now, I will take full responsibility, head into the enemy troops, and... I will use my no-nuttin power to derail and muddle the enemy's decisions. Then, while they're confused, you must use the opportunity to attack. Now then, I'm off! And just like that, history is rewritten. So this is interesting. So yeah, so when they tried this with Jibanyan before, Jibanyan didn't want to change the past because he wanted to save Amy. But this time the roles are reversed. This isn't the case where Kin and Jin are trying to die, because Kin and Jin were trying to we're trying to take advantage of Jibanyan's selfishness. But he didn't want that. He wanted to save Amy. But this time around, they're taking advantage of Whisper's loyalty to his master. And he wants to save his master. So Whisper, completely unaware of the actual consequences of this, he's willing to change history. Enough! Master Waitington, even if you did do that, it wouldn't matter. This battle is already lost. However, I have decided to fight until the end. I understand now. My voice is terrible. So if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out with honor, damn it! I wasn't meant to win here. I can't trick destiny. I will etch my fate into history and let it remain for future generations. Master Waitington.
Do what you do so well, Private Wispocrates. Give me courage.
What? Shoo! Listen up, everyone! We have a great chance of winning this battle! Why? Because I flipped a coin and it came up heads! It's definitely a sign! Totally legit! No fooling! We're gonna fucking die, aren't we? This will be our final march for the front lines! This is your Shogun's decision, and I stand by it! We're going to fucking die. Spirit, this is where we part ways. Please forgive me for deceiving you all this time. It must have been stressful to keep up the deception for 10 long years.
Thanks to you, I've lived a rewarding life.
Wah.
You taught me to move forward instead of going back and forth.
You were the light that showed me which path to follow. I'm the light?
But just once, I would like to see what you look like. I wonder just how terrifying you are.
What? I'm actually quite smooth.
Ha! Smooth, eh? I see.
Why wasn't that voiced? Weird.
Take care, Private Wispocrates.
That's so weird. Why didn't they voice that one little section there? Wah! Master Waitington! Why weren't those sections voiced?
The year was 1601. Shogun Waitington was defeated in a great battle, and his life was at an end. And no record remains of the spirit that had profound influence on his life.
Whisper's an ugly... Wow, Whisper's an ugly crier. Man's an ugly crying. Anyway, guys. Guy is super hella dead. Anyway.
Fools. In the end, nothing changed at all.
What should we do next?
Be quiet. This plan is already finished. We'll have to think of something else. Okay, you can stop the ugly crying, man. Come on.
Huh? Where? So history still didn't change because Whisper didn't apply his plan? Well, because I think what happened was, because Whisper was inspiriting Wadington for 10 years, because originally Wadington was like a really indecisive guy. He couldn't decide on shit. But because Whisper was inspiriting him all that time, I think it gave the guy confidence. So, because of that confidence, ironically, that is kind of what led to his downfall. Like, because he kind of knew the battle was lost, and he kind of convinced himself that there was nothing they can do to actually win it, so they may as well just go out with a bang and just try their best. So, it was that kind of false confidence that Whisper gave him all those years that led to that final decision, which ultimately led to nothing changing at all.
We're finally back!
Oh, what's that you have in your hand, Jabaldon?
Yeah, it's a charm. But how? When?
How should I know? You probably panicked and grabbed it as we were escaping the battlefield.
Yeah, whatever, Neon. I think I'll give it to Katie as a souvenir.
Cool, I already have like a lot of those actually.
By the way, your past is really amazing, Whisper. So you've been using the yokai pad to keep No Nutton's powers in check, huh?
Yes, that's the secret. It'd be best not to tell Katie.
Yeah? I guess I really can't deny that No Nutton is a pretty mediocre yokai after all.
What do you mean, mediocre?
Without the yokai pad, you'd be a pretty mediocre yokai, that's all. I get you completely, Meow.
You don't get me at all!
That voice. Is that you, Whisper? Hey, where are you? I've been looking everywhere for you. Katie's been looking for me? I guess it's time to be the ever-reliable yokai butler. Oh, what can I do for you, Katie? Just say the word. I need to borrow your yokai pad. Just the pad. That's all I need. You're taking my pad? Damn, alright.
Perfect. Rocket Pulse! I'll be back.
Goodbye. We still need to get you, by the way. Well, probably should get that taken care of.